Yep. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Saucetober, where things and stuff, also words on occasion. Terrific. So, we're watching Thriller today. And when I say thriller, I mean thinner. Also, maybe I'll set myself on fire before the end of this. We'll see. No promises. I don't know. Billy was shouting. Jamie was promised dancing monkeys. She also says, hello, hello. Jay's doing a dumb thing. Good. Anybody like Thinner? Anybody like Thriller? What's up, Gypsy? Hello, Ben Grimm. So yeah, cool. No podcast today, as you no doubt were able to tell. Didn't feel like going up against the big fucking Halloween party, so on top of the fact that, who cares, but whatever. I do apologize for fucking not moving last night's commentary earlier in the day. It was kind of a last minute thing that came up. We're not going to talk about it, but I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. We are, in fact, doing that tomorrow evening at 11 p.m. to a later start date, even though it's, further into the supposed work week. But hopefully it's a little bummer. It's a little bit of a bummer because I believe that was the anniversary of that movie. It would have been nice to do it on the date, but whatever. Better late than never, I guess. I am looking forward to watching that one again, just as I am this one. 1996's Thinner. That'll be good. Hopefully. I remember it being pretty solid. That's been quite a while since I watched this last. I watched Dark Knight of the Scarecrow again over the summer in preparation for Slaughterport's, like 9 hours, however long that stream was we did, where we kind of, like 9 of us picked our top 5 movies for every year in the 80s. It was a fun show. Check that out if you haven't. I don't know if I'm expecting people tonight or not. I don't think I am, so you could probably. I'll wait for people to kind of accumulate in the chat, I guess, for another couple minutes, but we'll get going pretty quickly on this one. Podcast has been moved to Wednesday, same time though, 7:30 p.m. in the East. So, there's that. That's a thing. Jay says, speaking of gypsies, that's funny. Gypsy hasn't seen this movie in a while. He also asked me what's my verdict on Halloween Kills. I'll say this with all due respect, I am fucking beyond sick of talking about that. Just head on over to the Off the Grill YouTube page. Check out the latest Halloween Kills, talking horror episode. And that should sum up pretty well how I felt about Halloween Kills. So it should really take care of it. Really wish you could fucking share things from like the Jesus Christ. YouTube is a shit show. It's a horror. That's there in the link. I don't know if you can click on the link or not, but it's there. So take a look after this or do it now. I don't really care what anyone does anymore. If you don't have a copy of this movie or just want to, kind of make sure you're on the same page with me and anyone else that pops on here, in the description there's a link, and as well as I have it pinned in the comments at the top of the comments, a link to the movie that you can watch if you so choose. So you can watch along with us. Fucking have an idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, so Ben asks, how do you feel about the Snoop Dogg and Martha Very Tasty Halloween? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I think you just did that thing on your phone where you type a word and then you just press the middle word from the suggested box several times until you think you've got a sentence. That's not anything. Yeah, it's just fucking. Let's just get this show on the road. I'll count down from 3 to 1. When I say play, you press play. We'll watch a fucking movie. So, in 3, 2, 1, and play. So they Spelling Films opening logo, and as far as I know, this is the first one of those I've ever seen. Spelling Films presents. If that's what this was, I read the words. A Richard P. Rubenstein production. Tom Holland film. Oh, I think I forgot Tom Holland directed this. That's interesting. Robert John Burke, who is a longtime character on Law and Order SVU. Up until a few years ago, he left the show, which I guess that's a spoiler, but the TV show. And it happened several years ago. Shut up. Nobody watches it in order. And Joe Montana. Fat Tony himself. I just got thought in my head. If I just kept moving these back and we're doing like Saucetober movies into December, just these same ones. Oh, I can't move it again. Oops, gotta move it. I gotta laugh because I was only 4 in '96, so I don't really have like a complete view of the world at that time. It's like a very childish, for good reason, view. Um, he doesn't seem that fat to me by 2021 standards. Um, fuck, man. I'll say this over the last, since April. What? I don't know. What was it? 6 months? Oh, yeah, last 6 months, I guess. Um, I know that fear of fucking, having a bad couple days, that fear of the scale. So only thing is I'm a interesting fat person, I think, and that like these shakes and shit like that, I actually enjoy these. I mean, not like a slim fast thing, but like a like a smoothie, like fucking fruits, vegetables, shit like that. I like that kind of shit. But or that Walkman. Don't call him Mr. Mafia, you little bitch. This wife's a real dumb bitch. Don't make a joke. Do you think that people have referred to this movie as Big Mama's House for white people? Or is Big Mama's House already for white people? I don't know. Like that's the take it off, White Man from Town. That's a reference. Gypsy says Black Xmas live commentary for the holiday season would be so good. I'll make a mental note of that because that's at 15 years. Words. 15 years since that was released. So I feel autistic that I'm always bringing up fucking. Yeah, it was 17 years ago on that one. That's when I was 16, and that was 32. And I don't obsess about it that much. I just feel like that's a little bit easier way to kind of demonstrate why I pick certain movies. And, maybe, 40 years. Wow, let's take them, maybe that'll get people to fucking hop in and, you know, oh, it's been that long since that movie came out. Let me go back and reappreciate it. Hey, you know how Italian women just cook all the time? So anyone that's hopping in, we are 6 minutes and 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 6 minutes and 30 seconds in. Just said he's managed to lose 14 pounds in a month. Good shit, brother. No exercise. I just stopped buying junk food. That'll do it. But you don't want to completely deprive yourself of shit like that. Like, just pay attention to how much of it you're eating, and you can have any of it. You want some of this juicy pussy? Oh, ain't she a looker? Moral of the story: be careful what you wish for. It's like the monkey's paw. Yeah, big Sicilian family. That's true, Ben. Most weight loss is done through diet. Hey, kiddo, you fat cunt. Stop eating so much, huh? You see that fucking gypsy whore? Yeah, Jay, that's true. You just run over a fucking 200-year-old gypsy grandmother. Get that weight off. Lickety split. Do gypsies have chiefs? I don't think they do. It's like they've portrayed them as a type of Native American. She's gonna rape all the high school football players. Damn. Showed a little more there than I remember her doing. You know, it's fun. Fat pig. Fat American pig. You want my pussy, you'll never get this. La 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 la. Oh no, fatso, you're not eating the whole cake again. Beat it. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna blow you while you drive. So, as a fat guy, I know the mechanics of something like that. If she comes over, there's a lift to get under the gut and then go under the pants. I mean, I guess she could have unzipped them, but yeah, the mechanics of that are pretty disgusting. This gypsy guy is a real piece of shit. Like the old lady didn't deserve to die, but ugh. Old woman, all skin and bones. Yuck. There's no way his dick is that big. That bitch got fucked up. Mm. I did it. I sucked his dick, sweetie. Mr. Bangor. Jesus, man. He's got a real hard on for the fucking Northeast. Which I think saying that about Stephen King is like the understatement of the fucking century. Oh, the Commandant. What a creep. Hey, touch my face. Holy shit. Little Doritos bag. Yeah, no shit. She is just a fucking awful person. Like, she'd fit right in on Twitter nowadays. You're doing it. You did the same shit. It's your fucking fault, just as much. Frankly, more than his. But you're gonna fucking get on his shit. Okay, sweetheart. What was it, a Bud Dry reference? Fatty. Wow, just reciprocate it here. Come here. Just grab a handful and start tugging. The one with the fire cocaine. So, one time, lady boy came on my chest, right where the psoriasis is here. Whatever the related. Yeah, Gypsy, I agree. Practical effects are almost always the better move. Jamie, I know he grew up in Maine, but like, he's the only fucking Arthur. I hope I die. Who cares? I don't even give a fuck anymore. Arthur, fat fucking loser. Hmm. No, it's AIDS. I meant AIDS. Stop fucking the judge. Billy says, I always wonder why the Gypsy King sounded like Chief Sitting Bull. A white man from town. Kept waiting for it. I said that a little earlier, Billy. Like, they've portrayed them as like a bunch of like fucking, Algonquins. Like, that's. What? Why is his tongue sticking out? Ugh. Let's do it. And it gets right down on his knees. That's lovely. Uh oh. Yeah, Gypsy says Tyson Fury is king of the gypsies. Billy says, and Tyson Fury doesn't sound like he just scalped Custer. Gypsy said he used to think Catherine Zeta Jones was Gina. Like a fucking duck. I don't know, but I could eat a dinner. Ha! Yeah, it is. He told you to stop fucking 5 times, you dumb whore. I hate this woman. Where I'm putting my girl in a boarding school because you're fat. But now you're not fat enough. Oh no. You're a lying faggot, Doctor. Dr. Mikey. Thinner. Them fucking gypsies. They did a rain dance. Elizabeth Franz. Ooh, got him, bitch. Okay, that's where I know her from. She was on an episode of Law and Order. And Roseanne. So she's just one of those broads that's been in everything. That's good to know. Thank God we got that figured out. Lizard. What's up, MJ? For anybody just joining, we are currently 29 minutes and 22 seconds in. 25. 29 minutes, 30 seconds right now. Women are hysterical. Lock them up. What's up, Mikey? Old Dr. Mikey. What? Dying Breed says that gypsy girl's pretty hot. I like it when she spits. Yeah, well. You're not alone there, pal. Jamie says, I am not hysterical. I am a fucking delight. Ladies and gentlemen. Watch out! The Glassman Clinic. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of fried chicken. He's gonna open it up and he's gonna be standing there with an eye patch and a hook. Jamie, I appreciate the invite. I would never tiptoe through any tulips with anyone. All due respect. Gypsy asks, quick question. Did Stephen King really start writing badly because of his car accident? I don't know. That's a plausible excuse. Maybe he just lost it. He told all his good stories. That's possible too. Ben says Carrie Wurr is the gypsy girl. She was on Sliders for a bit. He looks nice. What a handsome fellow he is. He's turning into that fucking guy from the Fantastic Four. Take the gun, you pussy! You got no balls! You can't kill a goddamn man! Jesus King got turned on the oxys. Gypsy says Carrie Warner should have had way more roles. And he's agreeing with Jay. MJ says Lucinda Jenny was gorgeous. Man, maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. But she's a fucking shrew in this movie, and I want to strangle her. Mike Houston was here, banging me from behind. Oh boy! All right, we're 40 minutes in. 40 and 40 06 07 09 40 10 right here, folks. That's pretty awful hair, though, Jamie. I agree. Tresses, whatever. But I think that's supposed to be. I had to hastily put my hair together because I was getting banged by the doctor. She's very punchable. I know we're not supposed to say that, it's Nen, but no, I'd really like to hit her. Just as a human. It's not a man woman thing. The Glassmen are looking for you. Get off of me. Yeah, put my dick in your mouth and we'll figure it out. Just back over him. Holy fuck. I forgot about that little detail. That was that old lady's father. Or he's that old lady's father, not her lover. Yikes. Jamie says she plays bitchy in everything she's seen her in. Well, I don't think I've seen her in anything else. Maybe I have, but sign it. Rain Man. 3 from Hell. Okay. Still don't remember. Oh, Billy. Billy, I also believe this to be the case. He says, I think King's writing got worse when he stopped getting drunk and coked out. Yeah. I mean, Pet Cemetery, those are two of his best, in my opinion. But, and those are like the height of that fucking psychosis. Shit. Gypsy says, choked out also gives you a high, to be fair. And he's not wrong. What a weird looking individual. This man, Biff. $800. So he could make $5,000 by giving up fucking info on the doctor or on the lawyer on Billy here. But he fucking blackmails him for 800. It's a gypsy circus. Complete with carousel and Ferris wheel. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Old Fagula himself. What's up, bro?
I'm the what was it? Was it Fagula?
Yeah.
That's me. That's me.
That's what happens when you get COVID G.
I I bite everybody, but only on special places. So have you started this movie yet?
Oh, I'm almost.
I'm just joking. I know you have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you've been in the chat the whole time.
Where are you at now?
I'm at 48:30.
Vimeo doesn't exactly
35.
allow very good scrolling technique on here.
Yeah.
Said 38?
47. 48,
40.
47. 48, 40, 48, 50.
I'm working on it.
Gypsy asks, how similar is this to the book? One of the few King books I've not read. I don't have a clue. I've never read it either. And he also asked if we can get an F of the opera. Who am I to say no?
The faggot of the opera.
There you go. Billy says it's actually pretty close to the story, so that's good. I guess it's one of the few.
Yeah, Carrie Wurr, I think she really got her claim to fame was she was on that show with Colin Quinn, Remote Control.
Oh, really?
I think as well.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's like the worst era of Colin Quinn, too. That's like bit part in Crocodile Dundee 2, Colin Quinn. He tells a story all the time how he rewrote the script. It added a character that was like a, local guy, local New Yorker, would show Paul Hogan the ropes. Obviously, suggesting he play that part,
Right.
And he brought it to the fucking director. As if, let's use this. Let's, stop everything we're doing. And fucking, Jesus. Mikey says there are so many twists in this movie. At first, it makes me think they're making fun of an eating disorder. Then they're making fun of gypsies. And then you just go ape shit crazy. It is just kind of like a fucking. It's a fun movie. It's not a great story.
No, it's not.
Because it's like it is just like, well, what if it's this? And then it's like almost like a police or like a courtroom procedural.
Yeah.
And then it's a not supernatural, but it's there's like the shit like the fucking the dude turning into a Thing from Fantastic Four, and then all that, and then it's just like, yeah, right. We're gonna have a fucking. It's a mob movie kind of.
When I first saw it, I don't think I liked it very much.
No. I know I saw it shortly. It must have came out on VHS. I didn't rent it. My mom did. So I only kind of paid attention because she watched shit like Steel Magnolias and Fried Green Tomatoes. So I didn't give a shit. I mean, she's the reason I'm into this shit as much as I am too. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's just when you're 4 years old that you don't think that, oh, well, if she likes all those cool movies, maybe this will be good. No, she watched this one movie that's just lame to me as a 4-year-old, so I can't trust her. Ouch.
You say Steel Magnolias and Fried Green Tomatoes. I think everyone watched those fucking movies around that time. Those were popular fucking movies, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, those are just two I remember, and then she'll watch fucking Fried Green Tomatoes anytime it comes across her site still. So
yeah.
But I said that to say, I said that that one I don't mind. Steel Magnolias I've not seen as an adult, but I don't care. Kathy Bates is entertaining enough to make fried
Yeah.
green tomatoes work on her own, not allowed to
Mhm.
solve the story anyway. But I said all that to say, like, I still like noticed some of this, and that gypsy fucking terrified me.
Yeah.
Lemke or whatever the fuck his name is. Thinner.
What about the gypsy in Drag Me to Hell? She's pretty freaky too.
I don't think I've seen Drag Me to Hell, actually.
Oh, really?
Isn't
It's not
there?
bad.
There's two versions of that, right? There's like the American remake, and then
There's an unrated. Yeah.
oh, I thought that was the one you're talking about. It's a remake of like a foreign. I don't know from where. Maybe I'm wrong too. I don't know.
I didn't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's the Sam Raimi.
Maybe
it was
we're
like
both
his
gay.
return to horror after his Spider-Man
Oh, okay.
movies.
Cool.
No, it's not bad. Justin Long in there,
Oh,
who sucks, but you know,
I like Justin Long.
do you?
Uh,
You always surprise me.
I mean, enough, I guess. Like, I love him at Dodgeball. His cameo in Zack and Miri Make a Porno is funny. Accepted's a great movie. So, like, and then
Yeah,
he's
Accepted is-
the voice of the oldest kid in F is for Family. But I don't know. I could totally see why people wouldn't like him though.
Jeepers Creepers.
Well, yeah, that's
He was born for that role.
yeah, I fucking he was. Billy said there's some cuts, but it's mostly filler from what I remember, inner monologues, etc. Yeah, you don't really need to you don't want to spend too much time putting in inner monologues in this fucking movie. Yeah, those guys are trouble.
Is this cultural appropriation?
I feel like it is. Well, like Billy's brought it up. I said it
Yeah.
before Billy showed up. It's like they've made them Indians or
Yeah.
natives, whatever
Yeah. It was so obvious that he was wearing a fat suit in the beginning too.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. I said I joked that it's like the white version of Big Mama's house.
Yeah. I think Big Mama's House is the white version of Big Mama's House, like you said.
I also said,
Yeah.
like
Right. This is before like Eddie Murphy made fat suits good.
yeah, like right. You're right. It's like this is like the precipice right before Nutty Professor and holy shit. Also, Eddie Murphy still is a name enough to command a budget big enough to make better
Yeah.
ones.
True.
I'm curious. I want to know how much this fucking movie was made for.
Who did those fat suits on those movies?
I feel like that's probably a case of like a fat suit, probably not much better than this one, but doing what CGI was intended for and
Sure.
blending it better. And
Well, they did his face too. They made his face look fat, which I think they
Yeah.
didn't do that at all in this movie.
no, they did. He had but
Did they?
it looked like they made his face fatter. $14 million budget on this fucking movie. Where? Wow.
Cocaine.
Yeah, maybe.
You said Tom Holland. I would have guessed Mick Garris on this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not as it's not as much fun as Todd McLaughlin. Sometimes they come back,
Sure.
but I mean, this isn't even the Fright Night Child's Play are terrific.
Mhm.
Tom Holland joints and
And then that's pretty much it. Unfortunately.
yeah.
Talented guy.
Yeah. I wonder if he's one of those cats that just burns bridges at every fucking opportunity.
I mean, I met him a few years ago. He seemed like a nice guy. But, you never know. You can't.
Yeah,
He wasn't an asshole. I'll say that.
Right,
much.
right.
They really got the costume designer out on this one, didn't they?
Yeah.
All right. You're all hobos.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who did that fat suit? Rick Baker.
Really?
You know,
Was
the
that
first
bad?
one. Yeah. No, that explains why it looks good.
Oh, the Nutty Professor?
Yeah, yeah. No,
That's
Professor.
okay. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I just let my hand bleed all night.
Spit on him again. Maybe fat, but I've got a lot of blood. Or thin.
Yeah, one of them. Peekaboo.
He'll be all right. Get him some red meat. Stat. You know, when I was a kid, I never noticed like the amount of the main bullshit in these movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm just stupid, but you know.
Yeah, I think I always noticed it, just, I don't know why, I can't explain why, but, it's like that was a joke I caught on to early. Oh, yeah, Stephen King, Maine, get it? Why not? But the point I was trying to make earlier that I gave up on is that he's the only author I know of that, like, every
Arthur.
fucking, yeah, fuck you.
Hey. That's just for you.
But he's the only author I know of. Like every fucking story is set in Maine or some little town in the Northeast.
I mean, at this point, he almost has to do that, right?
Yeah, well, it's like
yeah.
The fucking the Simpsons episode of Michael Jackson that like he does the hee hee, and Bart says, "You're only doing that 'cause it's commercial." Yeah, it's.
Is that the Happy Birthday, Lisa? Lisa, happy birthday.
Yeah,
They pulled that episode, didn't
they sure did.
they? Awesome.
I got it on DVD though, so I don't.
One of the
give a
best
fuck.
fucking episodes of that show.
Yeah, it's one of them. I mean, it's hard to find a bad one in the first 9 years, though, to be totally honest. And I've seen it so many. It's the first episode of the third season. So
Okay.
watching the DVDs and 6 episodes to a disc, it's like, well, I don't want to get up again, so I'll watch them over.
Yeah, I've got, I think maybe the first 8 on DVD. I forget where they stopped making them. Didn't they quit completely?
They stopped at 17, but
Okay.
they had made 20 back in 2010. So like, they didn't stop making them until 2016 or 2015, I think, something like that. But then within the last couple of years, after I stopped paying attention, they put 18 and 19 out, and now they're done. Just they wanted to fill that gap.
No more physical media.
Nope, which is dumb.
Never let Joe Montana take your robo.
But first, there's the clause where you let me undress you.
You remember when they put those out? Like the first 4 were like normal boxes, and they put out the Homer head.
Yeah, it was first 5, and then they did the Homer head, and everyone, all the autistic fucking
Yeah.
fanboys, had a meltdown.
To the extent
hate-
where you could actually order a box, or they would send you a box.
It
if
was
you bitched
I
about
actually tracked one down because I lost them all fucking a couple years back. It went over. So there's the thing inside the Homer head. There's like a little square,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck thing, and the box would almost just slide over it.
Mhm.
Like you pull that out of the Homer head, and then it would look like the rest of the boxes or something similar. They didn't do that. Like they released the box as the regular one going forward, and then would still also, along with it, release the plastic head for different characters, which I think they did through 17.
Those plastic heads did suck, though. I mean, like they're really
Yeah.
cheap, and they would
Yeah,
break
and they're
really easily.
annoying because the heads opened like
Right.
horizontally, and then or vertically rather, and then
Yeah,
the
you take out the.
DVDs would open the other way, and they were initially like not glued, but that like sticky fucking tacky shit,
Oh man.
whatever, into the box. Yeah. Billy says this could have been King's Brokeback moment. Yeah, Billy could have fucked Joe Montana with his whole hand hole.
Man.
Oh, it hurts so good. James says 14 million went a lot further in 96. Yeah, that's exactly my
that's
point.
true. That's
No,
true.
that's exactly my as far as like box office. That's right. Yeah, because it only made 15.6 back in theaters, but 14 million. It goes a lot farther. There should have been a much better movie, or at least much better effects based on that. That notion that.
It does come across as pretty cheap movie.
Yeah, I would have guessed 5. I could have saw 5 because there's not like a big star in this movie, and I don't know.
Right. Like it's not like they blew it all on Tom Cruise or some shit.
Right. Rick Baker Celebrity Nose Kit was the shit. And James says The Shining, The Green Mile, there are exceptions. Well, sure. I mean, you have to understand when I say I'm being dramatic, but I'm still not far off.
Hell, they
did his contract with a publisher. No books. I can't sit it in Maine again, fuckers.
I mean, they may have spent a good bit of that budget on the rights to the story itself.
Yeah, maybe depending on who wrote it, because like if it's like a nobody, like an up and coming person, he sells his fucking the rights to his shit for $1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
And
I'm
then
sure
what does he get? Does he get points on the back end or something?
he might. I'm sure there's got to be something like that, but like whoever writes the screenplay, I'm guessing, or they get off early and then you fucking
sure.
But Gypsy says Simpsons went off air in 2000 as far as I'm concerned. Movie was good though. Yeah, I'd say 99 or 2000. That's like the end of season 10, early season 11.
Dude, Tom Holland wasn't doing shit around this time.
No.
He did 2 episodes of The Langoliers, some Tales from the Crypt episodes, and then Thinner in 96, and he didn't do shit for a decade. He did an episode of a show called Driven, then Masters of Horror, and really not a lot since, just some little TV episodes. Huh.
Yeah, that's. I feel like there's a reason. I mean, maybe it's this. Uh-oh. What is up, friend? Come with for a friendly ride. Nothing happened, I promise.
I fuck your pussy, you fuck you.
Mhm.
You were cracking me up with that earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I said that already. Joe looks at him lovingly, carries his skinny nude body to the rose petal covered bed.
Oh, that would be perfect. Is that a dangly earring I see on this fella?
Yeah, you sure do.
I
And
believe
Flip
it
to be
is.
remade, every prison rape scene making Deliverance look like a rom com. Jesus fucking Christ.
Going on the list.
Never. Oh, of course, there's the matter of the pretzel monies. My wife keeps asking me about the pretzel monies. Tony, when are you going for the pretzel monies? Etc.
Damn. Okay. We're not fucking around.
I feel like the way that they portrayed Montaigne at the beginning of this movie is that he's too far up the chain to really be effective doing anything like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is when he has a bunch of his guys do something, you know.
He did Baby's Day Out 2 years before this,
Oh, really?
which is a great movie. This baby like single-handedly like beats the shit out of three
Yeah.
kidnappers.
It's like they say, hey, you remember Home Alone?
Yeah.
9-year-old kid takes down 2 robbers. Listen, what if we make it even wackier? We'll add a 3rd robber and get this. The kid, 7 months old. Ah!
That's exactly what happened.
Isn't that the one? No, that's Look Who's Talking. Never mind. I'm going to say, hey, you remember that guy what danced back in the 70s? Had a couple good movies on that TV show. But that's a different movie. Well, he could beat a baby.
Oh, Bruce Willis is the baby.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Travolta's Travolta's the dad.
no shit.
Yeah. Kirstie Alley's the mom.
No, yeah, that's Look Who's Talking.
Right.
Yeah. Baby's Day Out is not that.
But I don't think that baby talks, does it?
Oh, I don't fucking know if I've ever actually seen it.
I don't. It's real stupid.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, it's, this is for the fucking Mensa crowd.
Sure.
A Christopher Nolan remake. It's real gritty. It's real gritty and like based in reality.
You know what's throwing me off is facial hair. You don't normally see him with facial hair.
Yeah.
You seen this fat piece of shit? So how do you go from what was it Bronx Tale that really kind of set off his career?
Tanya, I'm not sure.
No, he had a mafia movie that he was in the remake of that French movie. No, maybe not. I'm not seeing it. Oh, but he was in Bugsy. That's not what I'm thinking of, though. Well, I was thinking he was in
I was in
Bronx Tale.
Godfather 3. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
He kinda
right, he's in
plays that.
Airheads. I forgot he's in Airheads.
Oh, Chaz Palminteri is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
He's in Bronx Tale. Okay.
Yeah, that's his. He wrote that too, Chaz Palminteri. Because that started out as like a stage play that he wrote, and eventually
I know,
it got
I knew
like
that.
a lot of acclaim, and yeah, people came calling with like shitloads of money, but he wanted to play the part that he had been playing on stage, and would just keep telling people no. He was on an episode of Are You Garbage, Chaz Palminteri. It's fucking it's really cool actually. I can't believe they got him. It's awesome.
Yeah, he has his own podcast on the All Things Comedy Network.
Okay.
Which I don't really listen to any of their stuff, but
no. I mean, if you want to count Bill Burr's podcast, I still don't listen to any of this stuff. I used that was my gateway drug into podcasts, but I don't know. I feel like I know him well enough to know what he's going to say about anything at this point.
It's almost like it's such a huge podcast network, you know. It's
Oh yeah, the network, because I mean that's like he co-founded that. Burr did.
Yeah, Bill did. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty badass.
Oh, I don't take no offense to it, Jamie. Gypsy says, "What's your favorite King book?" I'd have to cheat and say the Dark Tower Saga. I'm gonna go Pet Sematary. It's just so fucking like heartbreaking, and the shit that they have the kids say in the book is like crazy.
Don't spill the acid.
The acid,
or whatever that is. Base.
I think it's some kind of acid.
Everybody piling the Oldsmobile. I think I'd go It, but I haven't read a whole lot of his big novels.
Yeah. Yeah, I read The Stand. I like the first half of The Stand, and it just gets. I don't like the whole I like all the jumping from character to character and kind of telling their backstories and shit. But like once they've all kind of met up and sides are chosen or whatever, I don't care anymore.
It's so long. It's like intimidating. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big reader, but was always a Stephen King fan. Like, you know, it was always nice to see, you know, his name. And I mean, until maybe around this time,
right?
You know, just a bunch of hot turds coming out. But
yeah, TV movies.
Yeah, it's like his name was horror, you know,
right
at that time.
No, it's a pie, you fucking retard.
Got to throw a lighthouse in there.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind you.
So weird. I don't know what it is because, like, You were ahead of me for a little while. Hand stuff really gets to me. Like fucking him stabbing his hand here, or like when they get a slasher, fucking, girl or a guy puts their fucking hand up to stop the machete or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, It's like right under like compound fractures for shit that just like fucking makes me squirm.
Oh, by the way, I saw Halloween Kills for like the 4th time tonight.
Oh my God.
And I did notice that he was missing, I think, all 3 of these fingers on his left hand. So
Yeah.
he's obviously a righty, so it didn't affect him too much. So.
Yeah, and if you think about that, lefty's that's his choking hand.
Yeah.
He does all his damage. Yeah. Lefty's my choking hand too, but in a much different way.
Lay on it for a little while.
Oh, Jamie says she doesn't know. It's like ask her what her favorite Beatles song. Well, there's only one good Beatles song, Jamie, so that's easy. And there isn't a good Pink Floyd song. Jib says we have for County Richard Bachman. It's the Running Band. Yeah, this is actually a Richard Bachman novel, I believe.
Is it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. Gypsy's ask, or not Gypsy, Mikey Dying Breed says, what do you think about the new Ghostbusters? I saw the initial trailer and I thought it looked kind of cool. I know that the blue hairs are real upset that they kind of just ignored 2016 entirely.
What are they supposed to do, man? It fucking tanked and everybody hated it.
Yeah, pretend it was good.
Just don't continue the series at all. I mean, but too much of a name to not try to cash in on that. It's just like Stranger Things meets Ghostbusters. I mean,
yeah. Now that you say that, I don't want to watch it. I think
Paul Rudd.
Stranger Things is shit. It's pandering nonsense. Remember 80s?
Yeah. Remember?
That's fucking like all anything is now.
Remember New Coke?
Bedgrim says the daughter was in One Tree Hill. All me and my buddies would come back to the barracks and watch that after we got done playing war games back in the day. One Tree Hill. Does that say it's something like to jack off to? That's the only reason I can think of for watching that show. Like when that was on, I guess, smartphones weren't like readily available. Although, can you have a smartphone if you're in the military anyway? Like if you're like in training or whatever? I don't know.
Man, ran for 9 seasons.
What?
Oh, it's just a bunch of like hot teens, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, Jamie, have you ever drank a Pepsi? Because that's all New Coke is Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Was it the Pepsi challenge that fucked Coke over so hard?
I probably.
That's like marketing campaign?
I like Pepsi's flavor a lot better. But Coke has a much like heavier concentration of carbonation.
Yeah.
Concentration of carbonation.
It burns more.
Yeah.
I like Coke, but they're very different animals in my opinion.
Coke is too sweet to me. Like it's just even when I wasn't like trying to lose weight, I was like, Jesus Christ. I love Diet Coke though.
I'm so used to diet shit, pretty much everything with sugar in it's too sweet for me.
She says she didn't think New Coke tasted like Pepsi. Not at all.
That's what they were trying. They wanted it to taste like
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
It was their attempt at Pepsi. I'm not suggesting they stole cans of Pepsi and recanned it or anything.
It's so funny to think because Coke's like such a powerhouse. Like we're gonna change our formula to our taste like our competitor.
It was a fucking awful move. If they had just here's Coke faggot or whatever they wanted to call. I mean, a better name. Don't go with that. No one will
But
buy
don't get rid of your original product that people love. Yeah, that's
it's
really
like,
really dumb.
You know, McDonald's didn't get rid of the Big Mac to put the Big and Tasty on the menu. Nor did
Miss the Big and Tasty.
Burger King get rid of the Whopper to put the Big King on the menu.
Right.
I fucking like the Big King. It's a lot better than Big Mac.
Never been a Big Mac fan.
I like the idea of a Big Mac. I hate those tiny patties.
And they're really expensive.
They're like fucking $5 now. I said it the other day. I was there the other day. I got a nice coffee, and I was just looking at the menu, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? The sandwich was $4.89 up here. Prices may vary, but
dude, speaking of that, our gas has gone up like 50 cents in a week.
Wow. I think in Jersey it's over. It's 4 or over now. I saw it.
Yeah, we're close to 4 now.
Yeah, we're right up the road from me is $3.44. And then a couple towns over, which is like a town where you just drive through mostly, so like they can get away with raising it. Was $3.59. I'm like, are you fucking nuts?
I got gas on Thursday, and it was like right at $3. Now it's like $3.50.
Wow,
$4.
Yeah, it's been $3.44 for a couple weeks up here. My baby girl's home.
She looks like she has a touch of the tar brush.
2 plates. Oh no! It was full of blood.
Yeah. He's anemic. He needs that.
Yeah. You can't eat my blood pie. Well, so after this, his wife and daughter die, and
oh shit.
Well, he pretends like he's gonna go eat this, but
I didn't know the daughter died too.
He actually leaves. He moves to Manhattan and becomes a police officer, and eventually gets involved with 1PP as a internal affairs officer, lead officer. He's always butting heads with Benson and Stabler, and eventually him and Benson get into a romance, and then he has brain cancer and he kills himself. It's
wow.
Fun.
Tragic story.
Yeah. He did take Benson to a green screen where they later photoshopped in Paris behind them. So that was nice. He's been possessed by the gypsy. Well, there you have it, folks. That was Thinner. The brain cell count on the collective that watched this is now thinner as well.
So, looking at gas prices throughout the nation, I know Ben Graham will be happy. Lowest in the nation is Oklahoma.
OKC!
$2.98 a gallon.
Billy says, I'm about to regret my choices in transportation. 3/4 of a ton Dodge diesel getting 16 miles per gallon and a Hemi Durango. I don't know what RT means. I'm dumb. Sorry. Getting 15 miles per gallon on super. Sorry, Hoss. Dying Breed says 329 there. And Billy says, I feel that Jamie says, Billy, I feel that we just got a BMW, which takes that 91 stuff.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Ben Grimm says, I'm going to go buy gas tonight in your honor.
Yeah, do it, Ben. I'll be shaking my fist at the sky the whole time.
Yeah. You got to just shout Off the Grill podcast over and over while you're filling up.
Yeah, I've got a pickup that gets like 9 miles a gallon, but
Jesus.
I don't drive that. I can't afford to drive that.
Hot dog!
This guy.
Now look who's back from the dead.
Are we ready to watch Thinner?
Let's watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it for the first time.
You want a timestamp?
Yeah.
Or 1 hour, 30 minutes, 40 seconds. Credits,
you guys.
What's up, Jess? How are you?
I'm doing okay. Sorry I didn't make the movie.
What are you gonna do?
Just eat Count Chocula and cookies.
I thought,
Oh, man.
you know what? I think I do. I mean, probably not only me. I'm sure other people do it, but I'm the only person I know that does this anymore. I think. I thought that was a piece of cake and milk that you were eating.
It was actually a Chips Ahoy chewy chocolate chip cookie and Count Chocula.
Okay. Interesting.
You guys,
Not completely on purpose. It was just rather than waste another plate for the 4
Nice.
cookies.
Sure.
I feel you. You guys do Oreos and milk?
I don't do Oreos, period.
Really?
I fucking hate an Oreo.
Really?
You got to dunk that shit, man.
I hate the chocolate cookie. There's either too much or not enough cream.
Do you like
Double
the golden?
stuffs are double. No, I don't like
Oh,
the
the golden
cookie.
is
The texture of the cookie's fucking gross. Makes me barf.
I was going to say the pro tip to take the fork, stick it in the middle of the cookie, and dip that in the milk. That way you don't get your fingers.
That is
Milky.
good. Yeah, because it's not even fun. Because when I was little, I liked them. You get your fucking. They just be wrinkled. Your,
Yeah.
pointer and your index pointer, child, your index finger and your thumb. They're just, they look like a 90-year-old woman's. They look like the daughter of a gypsy king.
Hi, Jamie. I am Jamie. Hi, everybody.
Zombie, what's up, man?
Zombie.
Hey, what happened the other night with Night of the Scarecrow? Yeah, some shit. Don't want to talk about it. It's not a big deal, but
Oh.
it's scheduled. It's still on the schedule. We're gonna do it tomorrow night. So it won't be on the night of the 40th anniversary, but sometimes you can't control shit, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta keep moving. I'm excited to watch it. I really do enjoy it a lot. It's another one of those that's atmospherically very on point for this time of year.
Yeah.
And this one, I don't think it doesn't take place the fall thinner. I'm referring to. I feel like it's got a little bit of that here, and it might just be because it's the Northeast, so it might not play for the rest of the country. But up here, even though I'm not quite New England, it's still,
Well, and it's still horror, and
sure.
horror's any type of horror is definitely welcome in October.
Yeah, but I was looking for shit that kind of matched that. Like there's I don't want to just fucking throw up on. I know Exorcist right now. Good, go with it. Well, you can. I was trying to evoke a feeling. I think
We were doing different stuff too. It's not like
Yeah.
on the nose stuff that
Trying not
everyone's
to.
gonna mention. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not until the end of the month. It's couldn't be any more on the nose, but that's also fine.
Sure.
Thinner's great though. I gotta say, I saw it in theaters.
Why do I have the same intro as Jess?
It's Dave Steinstein because I don't do different intros.
What's up, man?
Too lazy.
What's up? Sorry I missed the entire movie.
Yeah, well, everyone did. What the
I think
Join the
Dan, you were on like
party.
3 streams at the same time tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I think it was 3 at one point.
That's funny.
Oh.
I'm magic. What can I say? I actually have an 8x10 from this, signed by Carrie Werr.
She hold up. She still look good.
Well, I mean, this was like 4 years ago, I guess, but yeah, she's still fucking hot.
No, I wasn't asking you.
What?
I'm-
You don't value my opinion on hotness?
Not anymore. After that Amelia Kincaid debacle, Dan.
She looks great. She's like 56, something like
She
that.
looks 60.
She looks good.
I thought she was rough looking in Night of the Demons too, honestly.
Yes.
She's playing a fucking demon, though. I mean,
Well, not in the demon makeup. I mean, in the
The
regular
diva makeup, she looked more fuckable than she does now.
I just gotta say, fucking Billy. I love it.
Oh, I'm way behind. Sorry. They're talking about gas. Ben Grimm says apple pie sounds good. I had some apple
not after
cake.
what we just watched. Not to
Yeah.
me.
I had some apple cake the other day.
Hair pie.
MJ says, "What's up?"
What's up, MJ?
Just to Jess, not to Dan, I guess.
Yeah,
it
that's
might have
me.
been before you got here, Dan. I'm behind, like I said. Billy says, I guess using your personal vehicles to advertise for your performance shop was kind of a mistake. I'm like, I know. Ew. Do they make triple stuffed Oreos?
Yeah.
I think
They
so.
make- What's the one? The more
mega
stuffed
stuff.
or mega stuff? It's fuckers
Wow.
like this thick, dude.
Why not just sell the fucking filling then?
Oh, people would buy it.
Billy says, triple stuff sounds like Saucy's favorite U-porn category. U-porn? I have a Pornhub subscription, pal.
Thank
Which-
you very much.
I don't know when. I haven't paid for it. I don't know since when. Like fucking. Did I buy a 2-year subscription for some reason? I don't even use it that
You
much.
can't download anymore on a lot of those.
No, you can't. I noticed that, and that's
There's a
part of it.
workaround, I know, but I got to
Sure.
figure it out.
It's gonna be riots in the streets over that.
There's some
Zombie.
you still can.
Zombie asks if we're all looking forward to Black Friday. I am not. I'm always broke around Black Friday, so I fucking don't even pay attention anymore.
I like seeing the worst of humanity, though.
Yeah,
'cause
Yeah,
you
I
get
do
that.
yeah, I like seeing that shit. I love seeing like the fucking tramplings and the fights, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of the tramplings or fights.
It's not worth the money that's saved
Honestly,
to even
it's not.
go
man. It's
out
like
there.
There's too many fucking people.
Yeah.
Like even if they're acting cordially or as close to that as they can,
It's
like
just too many, you're
triple,
right.
it's triple the fucking normal, amount of occupancy or whatever. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's one long line of just crowds and things I just don't like. That's what I was laughing at earlier. Fucking Billy.
Ben Grimm says Black Friday looks really good, and Jamie's boycotted Black Friday since '97.
Well, it's not Black Friday anymore at all. It's like Thursday after dinner.
Black November. I'm wearing makeup that whole month. Guess what color the makeup will be? Guess how
No.
quick this channel gets
I'm
nuked.
not.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that'll be the final nail for sure.
Yellow. It's yellow. It's not what you thought. I'm going to
So-
be a Simpson character.
Some of the highlights of my Black Friday years, an old woman, literally those cheap throws that they sell, which whatever, you need one, you'll buy it, but like
But the blanket
Call-
you could throw?
yeah, just like a little
Okay.
throw, like gimmicky thing. Nothing special, but like called another lady a cunt because she like grabbed it first.
Yeah.
This ancient lady too. It was so funny.
I do that year round.
Yeah, I know. You know, you don't just need to do that at Christmas
Yeah.
time.
It's even shit I don't want. I'll go fucking, some fat lady will be looking for, leisure wear. But you cunt!
And the other one, crowded parking lot at Walmart. Dude just backs right up into a car that was parked, and then they get out. Of course, they're mad, and he's like, "I ain't paying for shit," and then he just speeds off. That was another one.
It's a Bruce Campbell film. Well, Zombie, I know that you haven't been hanging around me too much. I don't give a shit about Bruce Campbell, so I don't know what that movie is. And it'd have to take people would have to tell me and mean it. It's a 5-star movie. You shouldn't live if you haven't seen this. It's probably the only way I'll check that out totally.
I was kind of wondering why we were talking about Black Friday in November at this point.
Well, I feel like it's like Christmas. They start rolling out the advertisements and shit earlier and earlier.
But we don't have to. We're in the Halloween season
I
until
agree.
it's over.
But other people could be like, oh, well, it's,
You're
let it
not
happen.
buying any Halloween at
Yeah.
this point. The
Yeah,
shelves have
that's
been
picked over.
yeah. Oh, it's been picked over since October even began this
Jesus
year.
Christ, Ben. I worked Black Friday at Best Buy once. Saw a dude spit in my manager's face because something was all sold out. Had to hold the manager back from killing me. That's
That's an assault.
provocation, is it not? Yeah.
You can pop somebody for spitting on you. That's not a.
Not in New Jersey.
It's assault, right?
It's assault. Yeah, you
That's
can.
assault, brother.
I mean, post pandemic, yeah, that's even worse. Somebody spitting. I'd rather somebody take a swing than spit on me. But
What is
Yeah.
that from?
I wouldn't have held him back.
Yeah, that is from Billy Madison. Yeah, I really have to watch Billy Madison tonight, I think.
Conditioners better
I
swan.
fucking, what was it? I was at the old Scarecrow compound early yesterday. We were playing Trivial Pursuit. I won, by the way. Me and John, the drummer. We have a long-standing tag team. Pretty formidable.
Pee in your pants is cool, and call me Miles Davis.
It's funny because Jay's been saying that like 10 years before
yeah.
that movie even
Oh.
came out.
I was peeing my pants at 9, brother. Zero bladder control over here.
Yeah. Jamie says I worked at Walmart during many a Black Friday. I loathed it. Yeah.
I'm sure if you've been on that side of it, yeah,
Oh, for
it would
sure.
sour you for life.
I'll say this. I've had a little bit of money to go Black Friday shopping one time. I picked up the DVD of Evil Dead 2013, I think. I feel like that's when I got that. And like a promo copy Blu-ray of Texas Chainsaw 3D. That's it. That's all I found. Like it was just, and that I went like Friday night, I guess. So
Oh, yeah.
but this
you
is
got it.
this was what 20. Yeah, it was 2013.
Yeah. No, you got to pretty much go right away.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I only go for the Blu-rays.
I don't know. I don't really care. I just I don't know. I just fucking buy it at the price it is when I want to get it.
That's how
won't
I
get it.
am.
I don't have the patience to wait for a sale. So like unless it just happens to be on sale and I'm looking, I get fucked.
Well, not to mention another fact, they're pushing it back so much. It's like it almost ruins some people's Thanksgiving, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I see.
I've got to run out. I got to get in line for this.
Yeah.
at midnight. It opens at midnight.
There's a Swanson's in the freezer. Me and Uranta going shopping.
Well, shit.
Best Buy's the worst. Although it's maybe a little better a couple of years ago, but Best Buy's like unorganized. It takes forever. Walmart's not too bad, I guess.
Dude came in at 11 a.m. after we opened at 4 a.m. expecting a laptop that was on sale. It was some car salesman looking motherfucker.
Yeah, you're not getting that laptop at that point.
And he's got a sweet spot. It's a Target Walmart area next to a college. All the kids and school staff are home for the holidays, so it's never busy on Black Friday. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good call.
Yeah. So, Dan, what are your thoughts, opinions, feelings on 1996's Thinner?
It's not a great movie, but I always liked it when I was younger. I don't know, like looking at it now, I can recognize it's not a very good movie, but it's also based on it's not exactly the height of Stephen King's, career. So yeah, it has its moments.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the conclusion I came to watching it this time. It's very stilted, and from what Billy says, it's pretty spot on to the book anyway, which I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's very.
You guys didn't think it held up then, huh?
No, I liked it still. It's still entertaining. It's not. I certainly wouldn't say I hated it or disliked it even, but it's. And I do like the ending, the kind of tragic fucking end of it. Like Zombie brings up, he felt bad for the daughter. Like I'm always in for like a nihilistic kind of end.
We're gonna get a 2021 remake with Lisa Lampanelli, is what I feel like is coming. Then you'll love it, the 96 one.
Yeah.
Well, I remember liking it a lot. And I mean, I saw,
Yeah.
like I said, I saw it in theaters, really liked it. I've watched it several times since.
Mhm.
Now it's probably been a couple of years since I last saw it. But
Yeah. At some point or another, it was on a streaming service that I watched it. And yeah, like I said, I do like it, but it's not a great movie. It's very stilted, and it's almost like three different ideas. Like he started writing one thing, ran out of ideas, and turned it into another thing, and ran
kept
out of
changing it.
ideas. Yeah. Like if they had made it like an anthology piece, like the same actors playing different characters, I wouldn't have been really too shocked by it.
It would probably work better like that, honestly.
Yeah, 30-minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of short. It's a random casting too in that one.
Mhm.
Joe Mantegna and Carrie Wurr.
Yeah.
Well, I would say all in all, it's definitely worth a watch and probably a couple watches.
I agree.
I have some nostalgia for it.
Jess, are we growing our hair out there?
I just need a fucking haircut.
Okay. So
Probably
I'm not just crazy then. Like it's
No,
years
you're
longer.
not.
Okay.
Probably for a couple months now.
Yeah.
You were on vacation, right, Jess?
I was for a couple weeks. It was nice.
And that was to
Thanks.
the
The Carolinas.
I thought it was the Castro district in San Francisco.
I miss that place. I've never even been to San Francisco.
Oh, really?
No, I hadn't. No.
It used to be nice when I was a kid. It's been a minute, so I don't know now if it's. Yeah.
I mean,
I've been to San
It's-
Diego.
it's beautiful. I mean, I've heard that you need to, get that app tells you where the turds are, the human feces.
Needles and yeah.
Really? San Francisco's like that?
That's what I've heard.
There are areas.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I wasn't
Sure.
a kid. I mean, I've
Did you-
probably been there since I was like 20, but
Did you run into this guy while you were up there, Dan?
Honey, I'm so happy.
sure. You run into a lot of those guys for some reason.
I wish. That guy seems nice.
Yeah.
That's not the guy that's going to shoot you at Monster Mania. So yeah, he's a nice guy.
Not some of these like strung out like fentanyl addicts.
Yeah.
They're the ones I worry about.
You know who I'm worried about?
The faggot of the opera.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm.
I better stop playing clips. I'm gonna hit fucking. Never mind. Let's just take the high road entirely.
I have it on good authority. He
Speaking
may
of
be-
which, however, join us next Wednesday for a cigar stream. We're gonna be smoking some cigars. Jess, if you could find a cigar in your little pissant state, you can come on. You know, and we'll also be listening to Freeform Jazz.
God damn it. Fuck.
So, you know, join us for that. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. And I might go to the store sometime during that stream. Never mind.
Ben says there is, in fact, a legit app to find the shit in San Francisco.
All the homeless poop. Ben, are you not cussing on purpose? Like, is it like not letting you comment if you cuss? I'll try to fix that if I can for you.
Is it over? You've probably been there since me, Ben. Is it? I mean, are they over exaggerating? Because the last time I went to LA, I'll admit the homeless thing was. I used to say people over exaggerated, and I noticed it a lot more.
Yeah, LA.
Oh, no, there's definitely a problem there.
They have a
Yeah.
really bad drug problem, is what it is. It's a lot of and
A lot of
mental
it.
illness.
Yep.
that
Very
not
much
being
so.
treated. They're just
Mhm.
living on the streets.
It was the first time I ever had to actually walk over somebody, which is like really fucking awkward.
Yeah.
But
Really?
there was
That's your first
yeah.
time?
Well, again, I mean, my last trip.
You used to
to
just
LA,
stomp on their skulls.
I did not.
Just
I'm
curb
walking
stomp 'em.
here.
Hey, you got your fucking brains on my shoes.
But yeah, the last time in particular, I was like, oh, yeah, it's not. They're not really exaggerating anymore. It's gotten pretty bad. San
Yeah.
Francisco was beautiful, though. I mean, I think I was like 20, early 20s last time I was
That's
there.
why you want a fucking a grape grower to be your governor.
Did you wear your flowers in your hair?
Probably, yeah. Well, I had long hair at that point, so
It was 2005 last time I went. So
yeah.
Ben says he's only been to San Fran for half a day. He didn't see any homeless. I just remember a million people crossing the street at every light in Chinatown.
Hmm.
Thought, Egwo!
I mean, it's a beautiful city. I mean, for what it is, for what that's worth. But
No, that's my memories of it. San Francisco's beautiful.
I don't think the tour ended, like I said, after we got fucking robbed. We played the next night in Hollywood, and then that was
oh
it.
fuck, man.
So we saw there's a spot outside. I don't remember. I think I have the picture now, the whole fucking flyer, so I can look it up. But we got to Santa Ana, California. Played at the dive bar in Vegas on borrowed equipment the next night, and then went to Whiskey A Go Go in West Hollywood.
Nice.
But then we were going to go to San Jose, Pacifica, Crockett. None of that happened.
Nice.
I was kind of looking forward to that because, California is one of those states where there's a lot of different fucking environments, I guess.
Ran into a lot of phantoms, I bet.
Yeah. But
Man, let me tell you, I saw some videos of Philadelphia recently.
yeah, Jay, you were showing me those the other night, man.
That looks fucking. I mean, people just openly shooting up in the streets in the daytime. Everyone's passed out, from whatever drugs they're doing. It's fucking awful, man. I know it was Kensington, may have been what it was. Anyway,
Philly was always rough. I mean, I have good memories of going to shows there, but I've never had any desire to live in Philly. Now, Pittsburgh, I like quite a bit. I mean, not that they don't have problems, but I do like Pittsburgh.
I love Pittsburgh. Yeah, Ben, Jersey's the same way.
Ooh.
If you're serving liquor, you can't be nude. That's that's why a go-go bar.
Nude meaning
Fully.
Topless?
You can be
Top,
topless.
even top. No,
Oh, really?
no.
Yeah, I don't.
that's so
quite know-
stupid. What the fuck difference does it make?
Well, I'm not paying for a lap dance. I'm sorry. Like
Not
bikini.
paying a chick with her
Yeah.
clothes on for anything.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I mean, I don't even fucking give a shit about actual strip clubs. Like, it's all fucking just.
It's a
I agree
money
with you.
grab.
I hate to
but-
promote it, but like, just buy a hooker.
Yeah.
You know, like someone that can do something to you.
Well, they can't make you straight as
No.
somebody in the community.
Who was it? Who the fuck was it? Jay? Was it had to be AYG? They would pay the hookers just to come back and watch The Sopranos with them.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
I've heard a lot of people do that kind of shit for
That sounds
companionship.
kind of fun, man. You know, just fuck around,
It's
get
kind of
fucked.
pathetic to me. I mean,
No, like if like one person goes, "Hi, would you like to come over and watch television with me?" What if it's like a party? It's like, "Hey, come over, just fuck
A
around."
party,
with
sure,
a
yeah.
bunch of us, yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty sad if you're paying
No,
somebody to watch TV. with-
Yeah, that's what it was. They were bringing him back to like a frat. It was
yeah,
that fucking Feidelberg guy. That's who it was
okay.
from Barstool.
The Barstool guy. Yeah.
He was in college. A bunch of his friends, they just get fucking hammered, and because they thought it was this fucking great joke. Just, hey, come on over. There's 5 of us.
did I ever tell you guys about the cheese man?
No.
Well, just to
Turn the lights off and put a flashlight under your face. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, well, I didn't have to go full screen for it. Sure.
Lights off, flashlight on face.
Yeah.
I know I've told the story before when we had a special guest on the show that used to be a hooker. She's had a very colorful life. Hey, Brian. And we somehow, like, the most offensive mainstream movie was the topic. And you're awesome, Billy. Well,
Best.
Todd didn't realize that this lady used to be a hooker, so he says Pretty Woman, and I knew where that was going because it does glorify that life. And he starts going on, it's like, because it made it okay to be a whore. And Todd just goes on this long rant, and I'm trying to PM him to get him to stop. But she told a hooker story once about the cheese man, who actually apparently is here in Atlanta. And his request was paid her a bunch of money to go and buy cheese at the grocery store. She had to be on the phone telling him, like, okay, what cheese do they have? And then she would do sexual stuff with the cheese, chew it, spit it on him. He would fuck the cheese, wrap it like around his dick, and just like there was no like sex with her, really. I mean, beyond this cheese play. And that's what the guy, and he was a lawyer, like a wealthy fucking lawyer. And she just bought like all the fucking cheese, like said, like they were looking at her like, what the hell are you doing with this cheese? And
You don't want to know.
cheese whiz, cheese, just slices of cheese. And it was just all this sex play with fucking cheese. And she said, this was probably 15 years ago, but like a major attorney in Atlanta, like it looked like fucking Bruce Wayne's mansion. It was ridiculous.
Hey, bitch, you better put this cheddar up your snatch and give me some nachos.
What causes a fetish like that, man? That's so weird.
I don't know. It was just cheese. Wanted her to sit on the cheese, do all this different random shit with cheese.
I like to mix food with.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. Like, not even like the fucking whipped
Not
cream
even-
thing.
No,
It's
no,
not,
not really.
It's not.
No.
a
I
part.
don't need that.
I just like to hold a gal's hand. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Yeah.
I think I've licked whipped cream off a girl, but that's about as far as it goes. I'm not a
Touch a knee every once in a while.
Ooh, hey, let's tone it down. We can talk about fucking cheese fucking, but let's leave that knee touching for the Patreon streams.
Because they say like guys really form.
Speaking of which,
their-
I'm going to have a Q&A on my Patreon. It's just for members only. Maybe 3 of you could ask me a question, and I'll try to stretch it out to an hour and a half.
Sounds good.
That'll be next Thursday at 4:30 a.m. Eastern.
Damn it, steak.
Oh,
The crack Rex is probably to hide the smell of the hooker.
she was a looker, but yeah, I don't know.
He really loved tuna melts. Mother would make me a tuna melt.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of delicious right now.
Yeah. You know, I used to make those because my father would make me cook every night, and he's a piece of shit, and he's lazy, and he'd eat like 6 sandwiches anyway. So I'd make the tuna up, toast the bread, put the tuna on, put the cheese on, and then microwave the fucking things. Just because, like, to sit there and try to make 8 tuna melts is, I don't get time for that shit. And they ended up not being, as the only time I've ever, like, microwaved, like, American sliced cheese that it turned out okay. It wasn't some, like, I had a friend that used to make nachos with tortillas and then, like the shitty, like, the cheap off-brand American cheese. You know,
That
the cheese-
isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
and it was just either burnt or just completely unchanged, you know, structurally. It's awful.
You realize you
Why-
also microwaved fish.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Hmm.
I don't know. Tuna fish is barely fish, though. I think like canned tuna is barely fish anymore.
Yeah, chicken of the sea, right?
Just call it flaky meat.
It's delicious.
I love it, but you know, it's not like I'm taking a nice yellowfin and just hucking it in the microwave
Oh.
for 35 minutes.
Oh God, I'm gonna vomit.
Ben says, I remember going to the red light district in Amsterdam, fully intending on partaking, but going to an American bar, the bartender telling us half the girls are former boys. Right. Priceline.com.
Oh, Amsterdam.
Flights to Amsterdam.
It's got to be
Hello.
'cause you can. They're unionized there, I believe. You can like put them on
Yeah.
credit cards, but I've never.
Yeah, they're
never
all
done-
clean and stuff too, right?
I don't know how you
Supposedly.
guarantee that, but yeah, I've never partook with hookers.
Wow.
Yeah, me either.
Can't believe I never see it coming from Dan, but it's always in me. I've had relations with hookers, but I've not paid for it.
Right.
Which-
I,
and they don't call themselves hookers anyway, which I
Yeah.
think is
I'm a call girl.
no. I'm a dancer, or
I'm an escort.
more accurately, hold on.
escorting your penis to her vagina is what that means.
Soy bailarina was what I heard. You know, yeah, never paid for it. Like it's, I don't know. I just don't care. I'd rather spend my money elsewhere.
Gotcha.
Have you
Or failing
ever
that, just like food, because I'm a fat piece of shit.
Have you ever been in Vegas or a casino just in general, and you'll get like that like unusually hot girl when you're doing good that just comes up and
Oh,
starts
no.
making conversation? That's
I've
always
been
fun.
in 2
Yes.
casinos, one time each. One time was in Vegas right before we found out we got robbed, and I was doing real well on the nickel slots. So, I was up, like I said, fuck, yeah, it was 600 because I ended up down 2, or no, 400 because I was down. Ended up leaving down an extra 2. So I was up 400 and slowly shat that all away.
Mm.
Oh, I'm good for another jackpot. I'm just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I leave, someone's going to get it. Awful. I hate gambling for that reason. And the next time I was, I've been in a casino a bunch of time in Yonkers, but I don't count that. But I was always with people. We were just like hanging out and drinking more so than gambling.
Right.
Shout out to Tropicana in Atlantic City.
Shout out.
Shut up!
Mm,
What's she been up to lately?
I don't
She's still
know.
doing her show. I haven't popped on in a while. I should.
No.
I thought you were talking about Corny Chung.
No.
Ging.
Talking about Ging.
Oh, pardon me.
Racist!
Oh, fuck. Good night.
So I was freaked out by a friend catching a tuna. I thought the tuna was like a goldfish size. These things were nearly 5.5
Oh,
feet.
no,
Tuna
dude, these-
fucking huge.
They
Yeah.
get massive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it takes them a long time to reach sexual maturity. That's why their numbers are like dwindling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're overfishing the waters.
Jamie says King still streams all the time. She seems kind of down. She seemed like that like 3 months ago.
Yeah,
Last time I checked in.
I haven't been dancing on her channel lately. Gotta get back.
Another dance party.
Maybe that Domino's money fucking dried up. Never mind.
I didn't get that one.
No, it's okay. It was, never mind. Nothing.
I got it.
Big crack rock down to fuck.
No.
I don't know what that's in reference to. Ging is down to fuck?
She might be.
I don't know.
You might go down there to Manila and she's got like a big dungeon and like all sorts of crazy
Oh,
shit.
no.
It's always the ones you don't expect.
Oh,
Down to Mary, more like it.
I'm going to make you pay, white man.
Big white American penis.
Man.
Oh, I can assure you that's not the case, ma'am, but thank you.
Gonna be that scene in Euro Trip where it comes out in the gimp mask and then there's that like dildo machine gun that separates. No one saw Euro Trip.
Oh, she's 34. Gross.
34?
That's not.
I'm joking.
I saw your trip.
I'm not.
That does make you wonder why not married though. Which I mean, I'm 35 and I've never been married, so I shouldn't be talking. But I don't know. In the Philippines, you usually like young though.
Right.
Like 13, 14.
Maybe she
Sometimes
was married before or something.
Yeah.
I think divorce is fairly rare there too.
Well, maybe she married a fat pig American and realized she was a liar. And came home. And she's sad because her family finds her to be a failure. She had a white man on the hook.
Is there something you want to tell us, Steak? Did something happen?
Oh, no. Goodness, no. Hey, Dan.
What?
Shut up, bitch!
Orc!
What's up, Orc?
What's up, faggots? How's it going?
He's been sleeping the last 4 days.
Yeah, I took a nap.
He didn't set his fantasy team and he got fucking blown out.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
I fucked mine up too, man.
Well, good news, Jay, is that like you forgetting to put a tight end in didn't really change the outcome.
My tight ends suck, man.
No, he had 16 points, man. If you would have put Ertz in, Ertz,
I would have lost
what
anyway.
I'm saying, what I'm saying is you ran into a buzzsaw this week.
Yeah.
My sister put up 170 fucking points, man.
She's a boss, dude.
She's sucked at it for years. That's kind of why I invited her to play. But then, like I told her, like, because she kept asking.
That makes me
me
feel
advice.
great.
She kept asking me advice, and I'm like, I don't. I'm like an opponent. You know, like I'm not. You know, you can't trust me. Like I'm not trying to fuck her over, but there might be that like subconscious part of me. It's like, yeah, tell her to start Tony Pollard over Elliott or whatever. But I told her, like, just look at the fucking start sits on wherever. Find one that you like and experiment. And since she's done that, she's just like crushing people. Not to mention, I traded her Mike Evans and I got Jacoby Myers from the Pat's back.
Oh, good.
Evans had done nothing for me all year. She starts and he fucking scores 3 touchdowns in the first half. Ends up with 30 points total on the day for the week. So she's like, oh, I'm so glad you traded him to me. I'm like, yeah, well, tell me in fucking 3 weeks how you feel. And he scores a total of 10 points. But I think we're fucking pretty well off the track. Before we go, though, Orc, what do you think about Thinner?
It's an amazing movie. I wish it would happen to me. Someone would put a curse on me. I get skinny because right now I'm down to like 1 meal a day, and I'm just like, all right, I'm not losing weight, I'm gaining. Like stuck at like 366.
But AIDS Orc wouldn't be as funny. So.
No,
Well, I think AIDS Orc
it kind of would be funny.
AIDS would be a pretentious cunt, I think.
The thing is, this hot chick like spits on you all the time. So
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But it'd be like the Louis C.K. thing. People from Phoenix are Phoenicians. Shut up, faggot.
I'm thinking about crystal meth, but I kind of like eating food, so it's like you can't have teeth and lose weight.
Hey, Orc, shut the fuck up.
What?
you won't miss food.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Shisha.
How are you?
I'm good,
It's our
thank
friend.
you.
It's our friend Corny Chung.
Hello.
I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Like, how have you been?
What's
What have you been
what's so
up to?
good?
It's been a while.
There's a stingray. He's so big.
hello.
Hello.
I missed you.
I miss you too, Justin. He's so big. You're too big. Oh, Daniel Shine, hello.
Hello, Corny.
Oh, I miss you too.
Jamie's showing her love for you, Corny. Showing her-
Oh, hello, Jamie. Oh, hi, Orc.
Hey, Ro, how you doing?
Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, okay, I go now. Shout out.
Good night. Shout
Love
out.
you, Courtney
Shout
Chan.
out.
It's a shame Jess missed him. Missed her. Or him.
I
Jess,
got
you
no
missed-
shout out.
You missed Corny Chung.
I didn't. I was just waiting for my shout out.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Feels bad.
Hey,
man.
so I think I found out maybe like
I think
Jess
I'm
is
her
a
favorite.
fat white American.
What?
Maybe Jess is the fat white American that Ging had on the hook. That's all I'm thinking. Maybe it's a whole. Now all Filipinos hate you.
I don't. What?
I think
Why
Jess
would they
has two
hate
of
me?
those filled out, but I don't know about the fat part.
I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking like he maybe he's fat to Filipinos.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm offended.
Yeah, like listen,
Oh, I guess there's nothing left to do but delete my Twitter.
you better leave the group chat too.
Damn it, sauce.
You know,
I'm gonna delete my Pornhub account.
the one you started. You know.
Oh, that's the one thing none of us will delete.
Yeah. You just have to. I mean, I've never deleted one, but I've opened many alternate ones. 'Cause you
I've
forget
thought
a
about,
password.
doing terrible things to myself, but then I go read Pornhub comments and there's inspiring stories. It'll be like, man gets BJ, and then underneath it'll be like, I lost my left leg at the age of 2. And then I got inspired to climb Mount Everest.
The way
Also-
August Ames handled a penis really just inspired me to get into the best shape of my life. And then the trans folks killed her.
There's some funny ones where they try and review the clip like really serious and technical. It's like the angle is bad. I only see the guy's brains. It's fucked up. Just they'll just go down like a list of
That
complaints.
is an awful, awful angle.
It is. It is. Amateur porn, like good amateur porn, is rare. because like the true amateur stuff, it is usually just a horrible angle of the dude
Yeah.
just smashing.
Yeah. Like
You're
the
not-
fucking like the rats in Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think we've taken this far enough off the tracks that I want to wrap this up. Jay, what do we got going on?
Fucking commentary on Wednesday. Fucking Night of the Demons 3. if you wanna
So
watch
listen,
it or whatever.
I'll get the list of people that are allowed on the show. I'll get that over to you in
Okay.
a couple hours. I'm still finalizing, but
Finally
Jess
logged
Graham.
into my fucking fantasy channel and I'm fucking pissed off.
you need to log it. You need to get that on your phone. I think you told me you're going at the office, right?
I got it at home now.
Okay, good. Jess Graham, what's going on? Cable
I
channel.
don't know, but I'm real excited about Jay's shit. But Cable Channel 11,
Well, I
if you haven't checked it out.
Bad news for you.
What?
You're not on the list.
Fine with that.
Oh. Holy shit! He left the Twitter already. How did he do it that quick?
I have another tab open.
Damn it! So,
Yeah.
you don't know what's going on yet? You and Corey don't have anything
Well,
on the
there'll
docket?
be a show next month.
Keeping it under wraps.
Keeping it under wraps might be something a little different.
Oh. You gonna watch a bunch of black and white Sundance Film Festival movies so that you can include a certain person?
You never know. But if you haven't yet, check out. We did the Halloween franchise. Very
That was-
original.
That was a fun one.
It was.
I liked watching it. I didn't get to be a part of much of it because I'm fat and I fell asleep.
You were missed, but
But
he made it for a
fat, too.
cameo.
yeah,
made
but
it.
this is the one they were. You got actually there was fighting and like different opinions, multiple different opinions, not just liked it, didn't like it. That's it. So
Yeah, we need more.
It was the first actual rumble, which is very entertaining. Sorry to suck your dick.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Fucking asshole drunkhead. What's going on? What do you got coming up?
I did like 7 shows today. So
Yeah.
Oh man.
Flesh Wound features and cool community stream with Lauren as well. Check that out. And Wednesday, I think we're talking Halloween traditions. So be
Oh.
more of a kind of a hangout sort of thing.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Is Pug's going to talk about how him and his friends get together to play the knockout game? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Damn. He'd
Or-
appreciate the joke.
I think that's all he wants to promote is his beautiful smile.
Hi,
It's Ord.
that's my name.
Oh!
Oh,
So, yeah, I got...
wait,
Dr.
faggot, I'm not done yet. ORC145626 on Twitter.
ORC 145626.
On Pornhub, ORC1456969.
Didn't you just have a new recent live stream that it was you and a camera for like an hour and a half?
It was me and a camera and DJ Donnelly. Fuck yeah.
Check it out, folks.
Shout out to
Check
DJ.
it. Check
Shout
it.
out.
No, he doesn't
Yeah.
like me, so he'll never hear that shit.
I love you, Steak.
Oh. Let me know your secret.
Oh boy, but yeah, we got the Dark Knight of the Scarecrow commentary coming up tomorrow at 11 p.m. Off the Grill podcast this Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. in the East. However, usually you'll catch that on Mondays, same time. Also, don't forget, go to offthegrill.store, grab yourself a beautiful Off the Grill podcast T-shirt or one of these lovely Off the Grill shirts,
Oh.
worn by the
OG
lovely
one there.
Oh, that's
I like
nice.
by the
Yeah.
lovely Dying Breed. Or go to patreon.com/off the grill podcast. I got a bunch of shit working over there. It's interesting stuff for sure. And I guess speaking of Patreon, we should pop this old guy up here for the first time in a month. Thank you to all my patrons: Big Crack Rock, Christian Hannah Horror, S'mores Indoors, Nick Ritza, Jay the Stingray, Jester,
Shout out.
145
That's me.
Daniel Shine, Lauren Dixon, Mr. Bombastic, Retro Cack, The Daily Ghost, Slaughterport, Ben Yukonevich, Brian Trash, and Jester 8082. Get your name on that list for as little as $1.
$1. God damn.
One
That's a deal.
motherfucking
Fucking
dollar.
steal.
Yeah.
I don't
For
even like
Canadian,
Patreon,
that's like
man. That's a
123.
steal.
No, our dollar is worth less than theirs now. I'm pretty sure.
It is.
Oh wait, so yeah, that would be right. It'd be they have to pay like 89 cents. I think it's I think for the first time. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but either way,
Oh my god, I was unaware of this news.
yeah, it's depressing. Jamie says, "Slap that like button." Or that
Wait,
like
Jay.
button like a redheaded stepchild.
Since I moved
Jay,
my
don't do
desk,
nothing.
Who's the first one to like cut a finger off?
Hold on, everybody.
I'm waiting. But thank you to Mikey of Dying Breed, Jamie Hart, Cable Channel 11. That's just Jess.
It's gotta be your pliers. Really.
West Side Story 3.
That's your
Zombie 7979, Billy Bean.
bedroom silverware
Ben
you got
Grimm,
there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this is actually just, I think I found this in the room that I have commandeered for the studio. That's been in here for a while.
So you know what happens if you have bedroom silverware.
Trash! Big Crack Rock, thank you. I do have bedroom silverware. Fuck, has that been on the show, or is that just
Yeah.
I brought that up with you the other day?
No, it's been on the show.
Fuck.
That was a fun show. That's a fun game too.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Yeah, man.
I need them. They need to fucking put out like a booster set to that
Yeah.
card game because those are
Yeah.
kind of, maybe it's just to us because we watch the show a lot. But it's like, yeah, I've heard it before.
I'm a big ranch on pizza guy. That was the one that
Jesus Christ.
probably I'm.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I like ranch
No,
on pizza
honestly,
too.
I'll
But
on bed if I don't have a good blue cheese around. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll use ranch.
oh,
I
I
will
just don't like
never.
blue cheese.
I will fucking never put ranch on wings though. I'd rather. They're better, frankly. Ranch makes them worse.
sure.
But-
I agree.
Anyway, let's end this now. Let's not start a civil war with this ranch blue cheese thing. Thank you for being here, folks. Till next time. Iris loves you.